One man, one game, one journey. Threats around corners, only God knows how many. How strong are we truly? Many mysteries are kept from us. Weapons of any kind waiting to be wielded by hands. My name is Joshua. I found this island when my ship crashed. And it wasn't for a short moment until I found this ancient settlement of sorts. It looked to be like some sort of Bulgarian prophecy. Shortly when I exited the cave, I saw this giant storm in the sky. It looked like some sort of cyclone thing and an ancient site in the middle of it. Not too soon after I saw the storm, I found this small house. That is where I made myself at home and studied what else I could do. An old friend of mine known as the Baron, who runs a bounty not too far from the island I home, he tells me that I am not alone in the mysteries I am searching for. He tells me about the outlaws, the wild folk, the Eredans, and he even warned me about the Eye. An unpredictable group of elites and mages who believe it's their turf. My goal is not all about making kill count history, despite so many of these soldiers standing in my way, trying to keep me from what I'm trying to discover. I encounter a magic golem almost at the end of every Bulgarian temple run, and that is where these Bulgarian crystals come into play. Lightning. Gravity. Fire. Mind and body. Gathering these kinds of powers from the Bulgarian crystals also unlocks a hidden door known as the gateway to the Chaosphone. One must gather 6 Bulgarian crystals total, and 6 keys opens the gateway. The Chaosphone guards an ancient magical sword known as the Sword of Na. It is fate that decides whether it lets you keep the sword, or you end up consumed by light. The second I succeeded in grabbing the Sword of Na, the whole place was starting to come apart. When I safely got back to the island, I remember seeing the storm dissipate and the structure of the Chaosphone crumbling along with the storm dissipating right before my eyes. It was then that I knew my mission was far from over, because those warriors are still out there. And if they choose to become my enemy, then I will fight like I always have. Remember the 6 S's, my friends. Strength, strategy, spirit, spell, shield, and sword. Only with those will God provide you with what you need to step forward and face your obstacles.